Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and people from all around the world, it's yours truly, Rocky Ability, and these are my predictions for the 2021 Royal Rumble pay-per-view. As of this recording, this is Saturday night, so let's go ahead and get right started. My first match will be the women's tag team title match between Charlotte and Asuka, the champions, defending against Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax for the rematch of the tag team titles. Nothing really of a big buzz on this one. Not like it's a market or anything. I know they had like maybe one fight the other and all that jazz, but I believe Shayna and Nia are going to regain. They're going to get back those titles because I have a strange feeling by hook or by crook. I got something here. Anyway, by hook or by crook, Lacey Evans is going to get involved and ruin the match with Charlotte. That's why I'm saying Shayna and Nia are going to win that one. Speaking of women, we have the SmackDown Women's Title match. The champion Sasha Banks take on Carmella Ella. They've been kind of going back and forth a bit after a while. For Carmella to even get that opportunity, Sasha had to fight Reginald, Carmella's right-hand man. In that match, he kind of showed a few flappity flues. I predict, based on how that story's going, they're either going to have Sasha win, Carmella going for the third time, and then she wins, or Carmella wins, and then Sasha will get it back before Mania. But for here, I'm going to say Sasha's going to retain. I think Sasha's going to retain because they're really going to try and push Carmella to like a whole different atmosphere. And then again for the women's, we have the Women's Royal Rumble match. And from watching WWE backstage, it has been announced that Natalya will come in at number 30. Get it? 30. 30. In this matchup. Do I think she got a chance to win? I honestly do not believe it. For the Royal Rumble match, I'm going to have 5 surprise entries for the women and the men. I'm going to take my wild guesses. My 5 for the surprise for the women is going to be Beth Phoenix. Either of the Bella Twins, Brie or Nikki. Sonya Deville. I mean, she's been around SmackDown, but that don't mean she doesn't have a chance to kind of get back in the ring one more time. Let's see. What are my other 2? I'm going to say Lita may be a surprise entrant. And then my 5th entrant, I'm going to go with Ronda Rousey returning. You know what? Take that back. Lita's not going to be a surprise. 4th will be Ronda Rousey, and 5th will be the man, Becky Lynch, comes back. And I believe, if that's the case, my winner will be Ronda Rousey. I'm going to just shock everybody, throw it out there. I think they're going to do like a big surprise, like all this was a ruse. She comes back dominant, and goes after Asuka for the Raw Women's title at WrestleMania. That's just my crazy prediction of the year. But you never know. My next guest will be Becky Lynch, but that's another story. Now let's go ahead and go on to the others. The WWE title match between Drew McIntyre versus Goldberg. Stories that Goldberg believed that Drew is disrespecting the legends that paved the way. Drew's like, dude, you've been hitting the head one too many times because I never said anything about that. Never disrespected the legends. They have their little setups and then they got the match. I believe Drew is going to retain. I think it's just going to give Goldberg a little more exposure. Kind of show that, I still got what it takes to kick ass. But I don't think Goldberg needs a title run at all. I think he's done everything he needed to do in the wrestling business. Though I will admit, I won't be surprised if Braun Strowman gets involved because of the reason why he got suspended to begin with. So I'm gonna say Drew's gonna retain, probably to where Goldberg wins the match by disqualification and Drew retains the title. Next up, we have the Universal Championship, Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens in the Last Man Standing match. Boy, if you guys saw that face-to-face Friday night on SmackDown, wow, Roman is a very, very good heel. And Kevin, man, you can see that fire. You can feel that fire in his heart. He wants to end Roman Reigns. And the way they set these up are amazing. Like, these two have been battling for a while. Great rivalry matchup. I believe in the end that they're both, it's like the spot with Shawn Michaels and Triple H in 2004. Somebody's going to put a finisher and they're both going to just drop at the same time. Neither one gets up. It's a draw. Roman retains the belt. I think he's going to hold on to it till Mania. And then finally, the Royal Rumble match, the men's Royal Rumble match. Again, WWE Backstage made their announcement. The first two that's going to be entered. Number 1, Randy Orton. Number 2, Edge. Have that rivalry continue. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I smell a Fiend appearance to go after Randy Orton, especially when he did the RKO on Alexa last Monday on Raw. So that's going to be pretty interesting. A couple of surprises for me, my 5 surprises. Legends wise, I don't see much of Legends. I can see Seth Rollins coming back. The reason why I say, because, you know, Seth and Becky had their child. I'm sure they got a babysitter or a nanny to watch over her. So I see Seth Rollins coming back. Hopefully he comes back with the burn it down, not the Messiah gimmick. Second would be I would say we could see a Titus O'Neil signing. Maybe he'll act a little foolish. Third, I mean, these are just people I'm just throwing out there. Probably a Jon Moxley or Dean Ambrose appearance. Probably. I mean, I know he's in New Japan and AEW, but the articles were saying he never counted out coming back to WWE. Maybe this could be a one-time thing. Next one would be Keith Lee comes back. And finally, Booker T. Just to throw it out there. But my prediction on who's going to win the men's Royal Rumble, I'm going to go with Shinsuke Nakamura. And he's going to fight Roman Reigns or Kevin Owens. You never know what that title match going to end up doing. But I think Shinsuke's going to win. He's going to main event WrestleMania. So there are my predictions. And believe me when I can tell from people commenting, I need to be in a psych ward. And most of the time, I can agree with y'all. But that's just going to do it here for me. I hope you guys going to enjoy it. I may do a reaction. Might be able to do some reactions. I'm going to get some water later. You know, and break down match by match. But anyway, again, hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to yours truly. Share amongst everybody. And I will see you later.